All right, we're back in action. That first game between Daytona State and Broward was a good one. Daytona State pulling it out there at the end. This next one, though, second day of the game, will pit the Suncoast Conference champs, the St. Petersburg College Titans, and the runner-up from the Panhandle Conference, the Tallahassee College Eagles. Just like the first matchup of today, this will be the third meeting of the season between these two teams. Tallahassee swept both games early on. First game was 65-60, and then won the second one 92-72 down in Tallahassee. Both of these teams are very physical on both sides of the ball, so this game should be an absolute battle. St. Pete comes in winners of 5 straight and finished the regular season at 23-7. With a 10-2 conference record. They're led by Jacksonville State signee Jason Burnell, who carries the scoring load, putting up 20 points, 0.2 points a game for the season. He's also in double figures in rebounding at 11.1 rebounds a game. Ahmad Clark has been the catalyst for the Titans, scoring 14.6 points and dishing out 4.5 assists per contest. Tristan Owens can also shoot it from 3 and is also in double figures with 10.2 points per game. Freshman Cesar Carson is also in the mix, averaging 9.4 points and 5.1 rebounds per game. As for Tallahassee, they entered the tournament on a 2-game skid after a tough conference schedule. They finished the year at 24-6 overall and 7-5 in league play. Sophomore guard forward and Middle Tennessee State signee David Simmons leads the Eagles attack with 13.3 points a game. Kier Crouch leads the Eagles in scoring at 15.5. The Division II transfer has been a big addition to the Eagles backcourt. Also in double figures for Tallahassee are 2 freshman guards in Jeremy Hayes, averaging 10 points, and Jacob Whiston at 10.2. Dion Butte mans the middle and is hauling down 7.6 rebounds a game and averaging 1.5 blocks a game. Butte had a really good state tournament last year and they'll look to duplicate that this year as well. This should be an absolute battle here as Coach Crumley again doing a great job getting his team here back to the state tournament again, winning the conference. And his team, again, they'll be really well coached, extremely physical on both sides of the ball. As for Tallahassee, Coach White, just in his second year, has gone back-to-back here to Region 8, going all the way to the finals last year, beating Eastern Florida last year and Daytona on the way to losing a tight game to Northwest in the championship game. He has his guys coming in here. Again, these guys will be physical as well. They'll defend. They'll play fast. And just watch for Simmons, for Tallahassee, man. I mean, Middle Tennessee, those guys, Coach Kermit Davis does such a great job, and they do such a good job recruiting the junior college ranks. They're getting a good one here. This guy is extremely physical, plays way bigger than his size, and he'll be all over the court today. Ready to jump it up here is Dion Patterson and Dion Butte, both Dions, and St. Pete controls. Here comes Ahmad Clark. Gets it out to Patterson. Here's Burnell driving, kicks it to Carson. Here's Owens out there. He can shoot that. St. Pete's already played in this gym earlier this year against Central Florida. Here's Butte. Nice ball screen there. Here's Butte. Again, had a great tournament last year. He turns it over this time, though. Carson comes up with the ball. Here comes St. Pete running their secondary break. They've run that one for years. Try to get Owens curling up top for that 3 and out of the transition. Here's Burnell, tough as nails inside. The Jacksonville State signee, one of the more physical guys here in the state. 2-zip, 1850 here left in the first half. Second quarterfinal match. Here's Simmons. Undersized, but tough as nails. That should be a battle between him and Burnell. Crouch misses that three. Here's Clark. And St. Pete, probably one of the best teams in transition. I mean, they're going to really look to push it. They're going to get Clark, though, with a carry. You know, I don't know about that. You know, again, you know, some of these refs, they're still calling the game like if they were calling it 10 years ago. It's a different game now. Here's Crouch. Nice little handoff action. Back to Simmons. Simmons wide open at the top. He's off, but Butte's going to be all over that offensive glass. That's what he did so well last year in the state tournament, and gets his first offensive glass. Almost got the putback there. First shot is off by Butte. Butte, the sophomore, averaging 8 and 7 on the year, 58% from the line. Second shot is good by Dion Butte. This game will be extremely physical right here. They're looking to get it down to Patterson. I think they're going to get Butte with the foul. Yep. Two hands on the back there by Butte. You see what St. Pete runs out of this baseline out of bounds. Quick little dive. They've run that one for years as well. Good hustle by both teams. Ball's just stuck on the back of Butte. Crouch comes up a little limpy there. It's going to be Tallahassee ball going the other way. Here's Crouch. Started his career at Lander University, but has made his home here in Tallahassee and averaging 15.4 a game for the Eagles. Nice little action here. Running the baseline is Crouch. Good defense, though, by St. Pete. They're going to, you know, defensively, they get their hands on a lot of balls just because of their length, their activity. That's a staple of Ernest Crumbley's defenses over the years. Clark almost with a steal there. Shot the gap there, almost got the steal. Tallahassee's going to make a substitution here. Looks like Leon Daniels is going to come in the game. Nice trap there by St. Pete. You know, St. Pete not getting a lot of credit, you know, this year. You know, again, 23 and 7 on the year. It's going to be a battle, though. You know, Tallahassee did win the season series. They beat them 2 games, you know, in a home for both teams. Nice shot there by Burnell. 4 points for Burnell early on. Burnell signed with Jacksonville State. Started his career at Georgia Southern. Dribble handoff here to to Winston. Out to Simmons. Simmons going to look to attack, and he could do that, that's for sure. He could put it on the floor, and David Simmons gets going here. Again, extremely physical, extremely bouncy Simmons is. Clark controlling tempo here. Carson looking, gets to the Clark. They're looking for Burnell. It looks like they're going to get Winston for a foul here, pushing Burnell. You know, and these guys, real chippy, real early here. And I think it's only going to get worse as the game goes. And that's a good thing, I guess. You know, this time of year, you got to be physical. You know, soft teams moving on from this point. Nice little flex action there by St. Pete. They get Burnell there. I say nice double there by Tallahassee. Good find, though, by Burnell. Nice contest there by Tallahassee, but they're going to get the foul. Tristan Owens going to the line here. 4-3. St. Pete looking to add to this lead. First one is good for Tristan Owens. Owens shooting 67% on the year from the free throw line. Misses that one. Looks like ball's going to go. Yep, ball's going to Tallahassee. Coach Crumbly thought otherwise. Here's Simmons. He's going to look to run the show. Again, guy can play multiple positions. Looking to get the ball. Here's Hayes out to 22, who's checked in the game. Leon Freeman Daniels. Shot up there by Hayes. That one's off. Daniels with the offensive rebound. Out to Hayes. He's going to look to bang it off the glass. Simmons comes crashing in there. Looked like a clean block. These referees got their hands full today. This is going to be an absolute battle inside. If you ain't a man inside, you ain't going to be able to play in this game. Patterson will get his second. Pop Nome looks like he's going to check in for Deion Patterson. Patterson picked up his second. Buzzer went off when the shooter was shooting. Still knocks it down. Jeremy Hayes at the line, averaging 10 points a game, 79% from the free throw line. That one's good as well. Got a tie ball game here, 5-5, 16 minutes left in the first half. Owens looking for Nome. You know, St. Pete will look to get it inside. They're, you know, they still play a little, they still got that old school game to them where they're going to look inside to get it to their bigs. You know, a lot of teams are, you know, just straight ball screen action. Bigs aren't effective at all. As you look at this, what has happened here? Look like they just, like I said, referees are gonna have they're gonna have their hands full today. Burnell's doing some talking. Simmons everybody's doing a little talking. Good hustle, though, by both teams. You got to love it. If you're a college coach, these are the kind of guys you're trying to recruit. Guys are going to battle. Guys are that want to win the game, want to win championships, want to be physical. Got another sub in for Tallahassee, Ronald Bell in the game. He's got the ball right now. Excuse me, not Ronald Bell. That was Joel Tabiz. He lost it there. Good hustle by Crouch. Great job getting back. Here's Simmons. In and out cross. Hits Hayes. Hayes going to pull it back out. He lost it. Looks like it's going to stay. Tough call there. I think it could have gone either way there. Again, both teams playing extremely hard. 5-5 right now, 15-19. You're gonna have to earn every basket in this one. Here's Hayes calling it out. Gets Crouch on the little Iverson cut on the top. Out to Simmons. Simmons catches it up top. Swings it to Daniels. Daniels, nothing there. Gets it across. Crouch, big time three coming up. That one's short. Offensive rebound, though. As you saw last game, offensive rebounds really hurt Broward. Tallahassee's already gotten a couple. Here's Burnell looking to push. Good look to Owens. Owens finishes. Big time finish by Tristan Owens in transition. Hayes out of control, but gets it out to Tabiz. Back to Simmons. 7-5. Again, typical St. Pete team, physical. They're going to defend. Everything's going to be tough. Nice pull up there. Simmons looks like he's hurt. Nice tip, but he's still on the ground. Look like he's got his legs taken out from under him. He got his legs taken out. Looks like his shoulder. It's not his shooting hand. It's Simmons tough as nails. He's gonna stay in and shoot these free throws. Again, offensive glass right now. St. Pete's got to do a better job of keeping these guys off the glass. Simmons' first shot. That one's in and out. Looks like his shoulder or his arm still bothering him. He'll be all right, though. Burnell's coming out of the game right now. Rashad Morgan coming in for St. Pete. Both shots off. Again, offensive rebound. Here's Simmons again. Creates contact, though. Ball's going to go the other way. Good contest there by the St. Pete Bigs. Contesting that shot. Simmons went in there with a head full of steam. Unable to finish, though, amongst the trees. Here's Carson. Big three coming up. That one's short. Ball's going to be going to Tallahassee. Here's Crouch calling it out. See what they got. Nice little cross screen action. They get the ball. Ronald Bell in the game now, unable to finish underneath. Nice little set, though, by Tallahassee to get it down there to Bell. Morgan with the ball. Almost lost it there. Nice ducking, though. Here's Clark. Good defense, though. Trey Todd really defending, doing a good job on the ball. He's just checked in as well. Nice move there by Crouch. He went to take off. Nice shot, though, blocked by Pop Gnome. Here's Clark, pull up in transition. That one's off. Offensive rebound, though, by Carson. And guess what? St. Pete does a good job of that, too. So, again, both teams going to have to do a good job of keeping the other one off the glass, especially on the offensive glass. Both teams really crash them. Little confusion by Tallahassee. Here's Simmons up top. He's going to look to attack, and that's what he does best. Hell of a block by Carson, though. Trey Todd looking to attack. Hell of a take there by Todd amongst the trees. Tallahassee just St. Pete so physical defensively. And they're letting each other know what time it is, too. Every time there's a shot, gets deflected, blocked. Both teams doing a lot of talking. Checking in for St. Pete right now is Latrell Portier. He's coming in for Clark. Trey Todd knocked down the first one. Here's the second one coming up. That one's short. But again, here's Tallahassee. Again, another offensive rebound. And another one off a free throw. Here's Crouch. Pull up. Looked like he got hit on the waist by Portier. Portier trying to get away with the old school, hit on the waist as the guy shoots. Most of the time the referees are looking at the shot, at the person, where the ball is. And, sometimes you get away with that little nudge there on the waist, but that time they got Portier, and Crouch steps up. He can't find the bottom of the net there on that one. 70% shooter for the year. He's been off early on here, but he could get going. He's our leading scorer, averaged 15 points a game, you know, in that tough Panhandle Conference. Here's Portier out to Nome. Carson with the ball on top looking. They're looking to get the ball inside. Crouch almost gets that steal. Carson's wide open for three. Big shot, bang, bang. Coming, Carson with the big shot. 12-7, St. Pete early. 12 left here in the first half. Good look inside to Bell. Bell got fouled. Nice pivot and rip there to the baseline by Ronald Bell. Freshman, averaging 7.3 points a game. Out of Atlanta, Georgia. He's averaging 7.3, shooting 54, almost 55% from the free throw line. Knocks that one down, makes it a 4-point game. 11:57 left. Second one coming up for Bell. Bell misses that one. Again, Simmons fighting for it underneath. Almost gets that one as well. Here's St. Pete. Little guard-to-guard action there. Little slip there by the big, but the spacing was pretty bad there. Here's Owens trying to make something happen. Nowhere to go. Trey Todd again. Good defense on the ball. Rashad Morgan misses that one. Looked like a foul there by Nome. Nothing was called though. Bell comes up with the loose ball. Here's Crouch. Good patience, good work off that pivot. Good block though by Nome. Looked like Bell had the wide open putback. St. Pete look like he moved that pivot. Again, Trey Todd applying a lot of pressure on the ball. This time they're going to get him, though. First foul there. Butte's looking to get back into the game. Couple subs, though. Got Leon Daniels, Freeman Daniels coming back in, as well as Jeremy Hayes. And Butte, Dion Butte, looks like Simmons is going to be running the point now, mostly. Tallahassee playing with a lot of size out there right now. Here's Owens. Nice drive, nice fake, up and under. Little rondo action there. Good shot by Tristan Owens. Makes it a 13-8 game. They're looking, good ball movement now by Ty, getting St. Pete on the move. Good hesitation there. Hell of a block. Pop Nome's been all over the interior. Nothing's easy inside when he's been in the game. Here's Owens dribbling right into that three. Tristan Owens. Scores 17-8. They were missing a point. 17, 9-point lead for St. Pete. Tallahassee having a hard time scoring right now. Here's Simmons trying to change that. He gets in there. Butte, though, on the offensive glass. A lot of contact. Nothing. Another block. Guys are battling 50-50 ball. St. Pete comes up with it. Here's Portier. Hell of a block by 32 Winston with the block. Here comes Daniels. He's going to slow it down. Hayes with the ball. Hayes with the drive. Looked like a foul on the way there. A lot of contact. Referees are letting these guys play. Here's Owens. Trying to come off, being patient off that ball screen. Nice little between the legs. Step back. Tristan Owens. He's got the touch right now. 7 straight points by Owens. The sophomore feeling it right now. 19-8, St. Pete up early. 9:06 left in this first half, full timeout. Don't go anywhere, we'll be back here in a few. All right, we're back to action here. St. Pete controlling it right now, being extremely physical on the defensive side, making everything tough for Tallahassee. Checking in the game right now for St. Pete is Jalen Perry, freshman. Here's Crouch. Looked like they were going to do a little run and jump here. And you know what? Didn't work too much as Winston knocks down that jumper. Crouch back in the game right now for Tallahassee. Good job. Pop gets it back. Also in the game right now for St. Pete, we got Cameron Monroe. Here's Crouch, gets it out to Winston. Nice pass to Butte. Butte trying to step through. Simmons double teamed in the corner, nowhere to go. Looked like he hooked, but he got out of it. Here's Crouch. Nice change of speed. Bad shot though, got to be more under control. Nice shot by Winston. Jacob Winston with back-to-back buckets. Makes it a 7-point game. Plenty of time, 8 minutes left here in the first half. Good job there defensively by Tallahassee. Here comes a ball screen. Butte's going to get called this time with the bump. Thought they were going to call it the last time down the court. Got to do a better job of getting his body turned towards the sideline and forcing that ball handler out to half court. Butte just picked up his second right now. St. Pete having a little trouble getting it in there. Little down screen action here. Little stagger for Clark. He swings it over to Portier. They're looking to get a nice action. Little high-low action there by St. Pete. Got a good-looking shot by Cameron Monroe. Unable to finish it, though. Nice rip by Bell. No foul, though. Here's Crouch. Works really well off his pivot. Bell looking to keep attacking. Doesn't finish. This time he's going to the line, though. Been a lot of contact in there on those shots. Finally, Tallahassee gets a call underneath, and they're going to go to the line to shoot two. This game's just like what we thought it was going to be. Extremely physical. Both teams really tough in the interior. I mean, contesting every shot at the rim. Crouch trying to get Bell to relax. He can knock this shot down. He misses both of them. Two big misses right there. Could have cut this lead to 5. Still 7 with a chance to St. Pete to really add to this lead here going into the half. 7 minutes though, plenty of time left in this first half. Nice little curl there by Perry, but the pass by Portier took him off. Here's Clark calling for a ball screen. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Good job by Simmons. Clark, though, turns the corner. Looked like a block, and they are going to call a block. Looked like Simmons was still in the restricted area. Feet were a little too deep in there still. Simmons thought he was there. Then Simmons, though, plays with so much energy. I mean, he definitely looks like a guy's going to fit in well at Middle Tennessee State, where those guys do such a good job. They play so hard. I got a chance to see those guys early in the year against FIU down in Miami, and Kermit Davis just does such a good job with those guys, and they won the league again, regular season again. I know they got their conference tournament this week, but he's done such a good job there, and he's done it, a lot of times with a lot of JUCO guys. On the line though now, Clark looking to add to this lead. Big free throws coming up here as he tries to get this to 9, back up to 9. 9's been the largest lead they've had. First shot is good for Clark. Burnell's been out for quite a while right now. I don't know if he picked up his second or not, but Morgan's just checked back into the game. So did Carson. 34. Carson's been tough so far in this first half. Clark knocks both of these down. 9-point lead, 21-12. St. Pete, though, doing it on the defensive end, has held Tallahassee just 12 points so far in these first 14 minutes of the first half. Again, everything's tough, denying that handoff. Good job coming over to help is Carson, but there's Winston again, and he's had the last 6 points for Tallahassee. Here's Clark, though, not shy about it. Probably a little too quick, though. Nice pass and rebound by Morgan. He gets Carson. Carson was about to flush that one. Again, nothing easy, though. Carson on the line. Knocks down the first one. He's at 64% for the year. 9 points a game for the freshman. He's out of Birmingham, Alabama. He misses that second one. Bell with the rebound. Here comes Crouch. He's got to get going now. Been quiet here in this first half. A lot has to do with the defense, though, of St. Pete. Here's Winston, though. He's the only one. Big time finish by Bell, and that's what they might need right now to get themselves going. And that gets the Tallahassee faithful going right now. Those are the kind of plays that change momentum. Simmons, again, battling down there against Morgan. Here comes that tight horn set. Clark tried to force in there, nowhere though. Here's Portier, finds Clark. Clark looked like he shuffled his feet. Nothing going there. Good rebound by Tallahassee. Winston chases down that ball. Here's Crouch, finds Simmons. Simmons almost steps into a three. Tallahassee showing some good patience right now. Here's Bell top. He looks to dribble handoff. Stops right on his tracks. Here's Winston, though. Two St. Pete players, though, collide. Simmons gets called for the over and back, but looked like he was pretty clear going over the top there. I didn't see that much contact when he Coming over top. He's got 2, though. Coach White doing some coaching. Two good coaches here in this game. Portier looks like he's at the line right now. Knocks down that first one. Out of Freeport, Bahamas, sophomore. Second shot coming up. Second one is good. 8-point game right now. 48 coming out. Tristan Owens back in the game. Also checked in for Tallahassee is Leon Freeman Daniels. Pop Nome back in the game as well. Hayes in the game is for Tallahassee. Here's Simmons. This is probably where he's more comfortable, that mid-post position. Nice swing out to Simmons. Nothing there. Looked like he traveled, but no call. Simmons gets it. Double team. Great job, but they're going to give it back to St. Pete. Great double team there. I mean, those guys swarmed Simmons immediately. Looked like it was going to be out, ball got passed out of bounds. I think they called maybe a deflection, maybe on the pass. Three seconds left. Big shot coming up. That one's off. Bell, though, keeps it alive. Simmons right there with the loose ball. Here's Crouch. Off his pivot. Nice big-time 3 by Crouch. Five-point game right now. 4 minutes left. First half, second quarterfinal here. Region 8 state tournament. Tristan Owens trying to make something happen. Nothing there, though. Here's Hayes with the loose ball. He's going to look to push. Under control, though. Crouch wide open. Big-time shot by Crouch. Pierre Crouch. And just like that is a 2-point game. 3:41 left in the first half. And if you thought for a second that Tallahassee was going to be not digging themselves out of that hole, you were wrong, because these guys really play hard, and just like that, it's a 2-point game. We'll be back here. It's going to 30-second timeout. We'll be back here in a few. All right, back in it right now. Looks like we're in for a treat in the second game. In the game right now, Glenn Miller for St. Pete, another big body. Looked like St. Pete had total control, and defensively they were really causing havoc out there, but Tallahassee has regrouped. Looking to get in. Glenn Miller knocks that one down with his left hand. Left little turnaround jump hook. Gets it back to 4. Again, Burnell. I guess Burnell must have 2, but here's Hayes, though. Another 3-pointer. Now Tallahassee has found their touch. 3 straight threes for the Eagles. And it's a 1-point game right now. 2:57 left in the first half. Here's Clark looking to make something happen. He loses it, though. He tries to get it back, but falls out of bounds. Got a Portier coming in for Clark right now. This game's for men. Got to be tough playing this game. Here's Crouch. In the game now for Tallahassee. Elvis Harvey. Here's Bell, though. Driving. Good job by Owens. Doesn't get the charge, you know, but gave up his body there. Almost looked like he slid right under him right when he took off. And Bell looks like he's banged up a little bit. Bell's been really active, really attacking the rim. Tallahassee's trainer, second time he's almost come on the court, but you know, I think he knows this guy, so great take though. A little bit out of control, but I mean, the way this game is going right now, I mean, you gotta be aggressive. I mean, you gotta go in there almost with your head cut off, in order so you don't get it cut off, because you know every shot is contested. Everybody's playing really physical right now, and this is what you want. I mean, this is Region 8 basketball right now at its best. Both teams playing fast, both teams playing physical. Couple subs in right now. I think we're gonna get the Bell out right now. It's Joel Tabiz. He's gonna check in for Bell. Bell's still feeling the effects of that fall. He misses one. Good hustle there by Harvey, but unable to get it was Tallahassee. Again, though, they've done a good job of getting on the offensive glass off of free throws. I mean, every time a free throw is missed, they've gotten their hands on the ball, either a tip, offensive rebound, something. Here's Portier trying to control, trying to run some offense. Bad pass, though, there by Owens. Put the big there in a bad, put Morgan in a bad spot to catch it high. Here's Crouch. Good move. Looked like he traveled, and he did. Gotta be patient when you first catch it down there. You know, a lot of young guys have trouble with that. As soon as they catch, they want to make a quick move. Now, don't get me wrong. There's times when you do, you know, if it's a quick spin, but I mean you gotta feel the defender out. I mean, but if you're catching and, you know, we always used to teach. First thing you do, you catch, look middle, look where the action's at. Nice pass by Owens though inside, and Morgan unable to finish though. Here's Hayes. Finds Crouch there at the top. He wants a ball screen. Good job, though, by St. Pete blowing that ball screen up. Glenn Miller doing a good job of pushing the screener out and not allowing that screen to happen. Carson was wide open. He didn't get the ball, though. Little horn action here. Little stagger for Carson at top. Out to Portier. Little cross screen to Miller. Good defense, though, for Harvey. Harvey's done a good job since he's been. Here comes Crouch. Good job, though, by Portier. Hayes drives. He's going to look to go to the line. Good job there of Tallahassee. Little secondary action. Nothing organized, but able to get it to a streaking Hayes, who was able to catch it going downhill. That's always tough to guard when you get a guy moving like that, catching it. And he knocks it down, knocks down the first one. Jeremy Hayes. Out of Roseland, Louisiana. 10 points a game as a freshman. Good-looking freshman. Good size out there on the wing. I think they got two good ones in Hayes and Winston. Winston checking back in the game. Four freshmen in the game right now for Tallahassee. Here's Carson. In the game is Perry. Looks like it's going to be a kick ball. Tallahassee with their first lead, 28-26. And just like that, the tides have turned. Now it's been St. Pete who's had a hard time scoring. Here's Clark, though. He might change that. And he does with a three. Big time three there 29-28 just before the half. 34 seconds left. 6 seconds differential on the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hayes to Bees. Great steal by Clark. He's going to finish, and just like that, St. Pete back up by 3. Again, Tallahassee not playing, with Crouch right now in the game. Don't really have a traditional point guard. Kind of Hayes doing it by committee. Here's Winston. Big time pull up. That one's off. Offensive rebound, though, by Harvey. Looked like he got fouled, but nothing was called. And just like that, first half is done. 31-28. St. Pete with the lead. We'll be back for the second half action here in about 15 minutes. All right, here we go. Second half action coming up. 31-28. St. Pete over Tallahassee. Tristan Owens, leading scorer for St. Pete at 10 points. Carson with 6. Amon Clark with 7. 13 offensive rebounds, though, for Tallahassee. St. Pete's going to open up with the ball here. Crouch led them with 7, as well as Jeremy Hayes with 7. Winston had 6. Here's Burnell. He started off hot, then picked up 2 fouls, and he sat out for big portion of that first half. He's looking to post underneath. Here's Owens. Nice drive to the basket. Big time block, though, by Butte. Butte also with foul trouble. Sat a lot of that first half out. Simmons got banged up a little earlier with going for a rebound. Here's Crouch. Back end of the rim. Crouch gets his own rebound, though. How did he come away with that? He's a little hobbled there after that play. Here's Clark. Hits. Look like a travel there. Clark, though. Big time 3 by Clark. He's got 10 now. St. Pete held Tallahassee to 29% in that first half. Tallahassee will battle back. Little Iverson action here for St. Pete. Tallahassee. Big time 3 coming up from Crouch. And he knocks that one down. 34-31. St. Pete. 10 points for Crouch now. Little handoff to Clark. Ball screen by Patterson. Patterson also picked up 2 quick fouls. Here's Clark, though. Another 3 by Ahmad Clark. The freshman from DeMatha High School in Maryland. Clark out of Bowie, Maryland. Here's Winston. Jacob out to Crouch. Spacing's bad right now for Tallahassee. Crouch, though, nice head fake. Good look to Winston. Winston, that one's long. Simmons, though, battling. Looked like gonna get Butte right here. Third foul by Butte. See if they keep him in here. Coach White's going to let him play a little bit. Crouch out of the game. Crouch looks like he's holding something. Something's wrong. Hopefully it's not serious, though. It doesn't look like it's serious. Here's Clark. Nice little set there by St. Pete. Daytona ran that same action a couple years ago. Nice finish by Tristan Owens. 39-31. St. Pete in control here. Good start to the second half for the Titans. Simmons, though, with the ball up top. Little dribble handoff to Jacob Winston. He's going to go to the line for 2 now. Going to be a shooting foul here. Fouls on Carson. That's his second. Winston at the line, 79% for the year. Knocks down that first one. Couple subs coming in. Ronald Bell had a solid first half. Really active on the glass with 4 points, 4 rebounds in that first half. Crouch back in the game. Butte guys has to be careful. You almost want to get another foul here. He's already got 3. Here's Clark. He wants a little drag screen here. That's a little action St. Pete likes to run where they're on that double screen up high out on the wing, which is a little different. But Carson knocks down the 3. Here comes Crouch, extremely quick in the open court. He misses, though. But here's Butte with the finish. Crouch and Carson got tangled up there. Referees didn't see it though. Here's Clark. Big time pull-up coming up. Probably a little too quick. But there's Burnell. (43-34), 9-point lead right now for St. Pete. 16:37 left. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Well, I don't know because Tallahassee's sitting down. Anyways, right now St. Pete really, again, defensively just being really disruptive. And really, you know, just being as physical as Tallahassee is, they're just, right now, they're even more physical than the Eagles. See what Tallahassee comes out here. Out of this timeout, they need a bucket here. Largest lead of the game was 11 early on by St. Pete. They're up 9 now. No cross screen action. Big shot by Crouch though. Big time shot. Both point guards hitting big threes here. Burnell right now gets Bell to buy into his antics. Gets Bell to foul him. Nice swing there by Clark. Here's Carson. Nice little rip going left. Nothing there though. Deion Patterson up top. Gets it out to Clark. Out to Owens. Owens had the hot hand in the first half. Here's Burnell. Big shot coming up. In and out three. Good rebound by Patterson though. Gets stripped out. David Simmons looking to get back in the game right here. They're going to bring him in. Looks like he's still favoring that left elbow. Those cross screen. Oh, nice little action there. Burnell can't get it though. 50-50 ball. Bell gets it. Wrong person to pass when Bell just gets second foul on Bell. Bad turnover. He had Winston wide open in the corner. That was a big possession there in transition for Tallahassee. Little zone right here for the Eagles. Good job finding shooters after the ball got into the middle. They'll look to push here. Here comes Crouch. Simmons, ball on the wing. He turns the corner. Good look in the corner. There's Winston. Big time shot. Looked like a foul. They don't call it. Carson just fell right over Winston. 3-point game. Back the other way was Owens. See what St. Pete runs out of this baseline out of bounds. Went 4 across like they have all game. Quick sub here. Hayes coming in for Bell. Here's Owen. Nice take by Patterson. Unable to finish though. Good rebound by Dion Butte. Nice hesitation. Good take by Crouch. Good change of speed there. 1-point game, 43-42. Just when you thought St. Pete was going to get it over 10, Tallahassee battles back, down 1. Good strip there. Little pass behind the back by Burnell to Patterson. 45-42, 14-12 left. Here's Hayes, little elevator action for Crouch. Back of the rim, look good though. Not good enough. Here comes Tristan Owens. Out to Clark. Gets it out to Owens. Owens looking, finds a wide open Dion Patterson. That's short. You know what they say, if you're that open, it's for a reason. If you're a non-shooter, which Patterson ain't. Big shot in and out though by Simmons. Butte almost gets the offensive rebound. Good push by Clark, unable to finish. Good rebound by Butte in traffic. Both teams just playing at a really fast pace right now. St. Pete's going to slow it down. Both teams look a little tired here. Guys are holding on to their shorts. Better hedge there by Butte this time. Getting his chest to that sideline. Gets it to Patterson. Nice little drop step move. Nothing there though. Simmons had it. Now Simmons has it again. And Simmons again in the middle of the action. Going to be a timeout here. I think the referee's going to talk about it. I don't know what the call is right now. Guess it's going to be a foul on Dion Patterson. Coach White trying to get some explanation right now. I guess he's laughing off because you don't like what this guy's telling him. Referees, again, they got their hands full. This is going to be physical down the stretch. It's been physical all game. 45-42, 12:48 left here. We'll be back here in a few minutes. All right, we're back. Portier checks in for St. Pete. So does number 40, Pop Nome. Ronald Bell back in the game as well for Tallahassee. So was Leon Freeman Daniels. Here's Crouch, little dribble handoff action. Nice little action there to try to get Crouch for 3. Nice spin move. Here's Simmons. Gets it out to Crouch up top. Shot clock going down. Nice ducking by Bell though. Ball's gonna rim out. Nice look though. Tough look on that. That was a nice little seal underneath. You had good position underneath there. Here's Nome. Nothing there. Gets it out to Owens. Owens looking for that shot in the corner. Portier with the ball. 3 seconds left. He had to put it up. 50-50 ball. Owens gets it. Owens puts it up. Owens back of the rim. Here comes Crouch. Looking to attack. Good job by St. Pete to get back. Extra pass. Nope. Extra pass now. Bad job finding the. Looked like a good strip. Looked like a good strip by Daniels. And they're going to get him for the foul. 45-42, St. Pete still up. Here's Burnell up top. He's been quiet this second half. Here's Owens. Gets it out to Carson. Carson's going to look to shoot that three. Good looking shot. Rims out. Nice drag action there. Good action by Tallahassee, and Bell can't get it to fall again, but he's going to go to the line, see if he can get two this way. Good action there. Looked like it was going to be a drag screen set by Bell, and he kind of slipped that. They found Simmons up with the as he kicked up to the wing and then dropped it down to Bell, who had slipped on that drag. Good action there by the Eagles. Perry's checked in for St. Pete. So has Clark. Clark back in the game. Shots off though. Perry with the rebound. Here comes Portier with the ball. So look to get St. Pete in their action. Here comes that elevator play they ran earlier. Looked like a push off by Perry there. Bell saves it. Here comes Crouch looking to push. Nice take there by Daniels. Doesn't finish though. Good rebound by Burnell. See if St. Pete can maybe get a touch here for Jason Burnell. Maybe get it down to him on the block. Nice screen by Pop. Clark tried to force it there. Nice little move there by Daniels in transition. Hayes looking to finish. Hayes gets the and one. Nice Euro step. You know, if you're going to, that's one thing I can't stand with players. You know, if you're going to talk, you better be ready for them to talk back to you. You know, and then you're going to tell the ref that they're talking. And you've been doing all the talking yourself. Nice shot there by Hayes. That was a nice Euro step, though, with the finish. Gives Tallahassee the lead, 46-45, 9:55 left. See if St. Pete, there they go. Now they get that touch. Now it's a nice double there by Tallahassee. Looked like his hands were up. Looked like Burnell lost his balance. Looks going to be on Simmons. Might have got him with the body there. That's his third. 9:46 left. Cross screen. Portier controlling tempo up top. He had Clark there. Good closeout by Crouch. Forced him out of that three. Good rebound, though, by Daniels. Crouch almost got himself in trouble. Here's Simmons. Nice swing. Winston wide open. Corner three. Hayes. Jeremy Hayes with the three. And it's a four. Tallahassee's biggest lead at 4. 49-45. 9:05 left. Good job by Clark there. Not ticky-tack foul. I thought, I guess you could say, with a game as physical as it is, as it has been, for them to call that, I thought Bell did an okay job. Not a great job, obviously. But I thought Clark did a better job of selling that foul, and a lot of coaches teach that, where, as soon as you feel that bump, kind of give that head jerk, and, a lot of refs will give you that call. And that time Clark got it. Here's Clark. Nice change of direction. Nice contest there, though. Pop Noam on the glass. And Clark got caught reaching. Referee comes over and lets him know, was that intentional? The other refs, the one that initially called it, said no, because, and that's a rule they came up with here was, couple years back, was when that guy gets the rebound, so they do away with, as soon as the guy reaches, it should be an automatic foul. And the reason they did that is they want to do away with the elbows with guys, because guys, a lot of coaches were teaching, back then they taught was you catch, keep the ball high, elbows high, so they don't take the ball. Well, guys were sticking their elbows out, guys were getting hit with elbows. So to do away with that, they said, hey, as soon as he reaches, they got to call a foul. And, with a game this physical like that, from this angle, it looked like, he was protecting the ball. These guys were reaching. There was two guys reaching. One of them was Clark. Clark looked like he got hit with the elbow, but it didn't look intentional from this angle. Now, referees are taking a look, from the monitor. They're looking at the monitors now, which is a nice addition, to this year's state tournament. Now the referees can review the plays, which it's only fitting, now that we do have the access to the technology. Why not take advantage of it? Everybody else at the higher levels are doing it. So they're taking a look at it right now. We'll see what happens. 4-point lead, though, for Tallahassee. 8:54 left. Still not in the bonus. You would think with a game this physical, but again, the refs have had their hands, full with the way this game's been played, but they've done a good job of, keeping control and not really calling every ticky-tack foul, which has allowed the game to be played, with a good flow. But let's give it we'll be back here in a few. Let's give these refs some time to talk this over, and we'll get back as soon as they make a decision. All right, we're back. Just want to get some stats out here to you. Hold on, we'll be back. We're having some difficulties here with the stats. Referees are talking it with the coaches right now, trying to decide, what might happen. Maybe, hopefully nobody gets tossed here. Both teams really playing hard. All right, referee's think they've made their decision. I think it's going to be a technical foul, looks like, on looks like they're going to get a technical foul here. It's going to be on Daniels, I think. And Daniels was the one being you know, they were reaching in. Now, again, I didn't see that it was intentional from this angle. So they're still talking. Coach White's still talking about it. Fans aren't happy about it. By the way, David Simmons from Tallahassee playing with one arm right now. Clark hits that first. Clark hits a second. Let's see what's. It's going to be white ball. That's. I don't know. I don't understand that call. I'm a little lost on that one right there, because I mean it clearly looked like they were reaching in. There was a foul. Obviously, it was a foul. Nice flex action though by St. Pete, but better job defensively by Tallahassee. Good job by Hayes, not allowing that back door by Clark. Clark looking to turn the corner. Finds Owens way across the court. Nice. Looks like they're going to get a block. Looked like he was there. Looked like Bell was there. Tallahassee fans are not having it. But, you know, good head fake there for Tristan Owens. One dribble pull, missed it, but followed his own shot, and now has a chance. Misses the first one, though. 49-47, had a chance to tie it up. Maybe he could cut it to one here. Shot is up, shot is good. Tristan Owens, 49-48. Excuse me, 49-49. Big time finish by Bell. Big time finish. I don't know if that score is right. I think he only hit one free throw. Should be 48. I think they're going to fix it right now. Yep, they're fixing it. 48-51. I thought that was right. Here's Clark. Was able to turn the corner, misses it. Noam, good job getting in there. Noam, again. Bell. Ronald, yeah, Bell. Sorry, folks. They were asking me a question. I had to answer it. Little jump ball action there. Good hustle by both teams. Tallahassee's going to get it. Weird looking hat there by the towel guy. I don't know what that is. Here's Crouch, though. 3-point lead for the Eagles. Oh, big time steal by Carson. (51-50). Great job by Carson to read that pass. He read that one from a mile away. Good job by Clark. Looked like he cut him off, and now the refs look like looks like a cramp. Hopefully it's a cramp by Crouch has a cramp. That leg's been bothering him all game, and I think it was bothering him early on as well. They're gonna get Clark with the bump. That's his first foul. Sorry, I had to get a sip of water here. 51-50. This is going to be a battle here to the end. First quarterfinal, Daytona pulling it out against Broward College. Same thing here in this one right now. It's really tight game, back and forth, 51-50. This is what all all you can ask for right now. Two good games so far, close battles. Next game will be at 6. It'll be Northwest Florida, the defending Region 8 champs, against the first-year program, Florida Southwestern, out of Fort Myers. Crouch had to be carried off the court. So I'm not sure if Coach White now, is he allowed to pick his shooter. Excuse me, that was only the 16th foul for St. Pete. Next one, Tallahassee will be in the bonus. Here's Hayes. That's a big loss, let me tell you, because Crouch, he controls the game. He runs the stuff that need to be ran. Here's Simmons, though, playing with nice move. Hits. Good save by Hayes. Gets it to Winston. Winston driving. Good pass. Bell with a big-time finish. That was created by, first of all, great save by Hayes. Made the extra pass to Winston. Winston, tremendous drive and dump down. Here's Burnell, though. Big-time three by Jason Burnell. Big-time shot. Tie ball game, 53-53, 6:34 left. Crumley called a timeout. He's been in these kind of battles before. It'll be a full timeout. We'll be back here in a few. Puerto Rico. All right, we're back. 6:34, tie ball game. Crouch back in the game for Tallahassee. That's a good sign. Looked like just a cramp. Here's Jacob Winston with the ball tied. David Simmons. Nice little handoff there. Nice look. Looks like a tie-up. It's going to be a tie-up. What I'm confused, the ref right next to the play, he's not calling anything. The referee had to come from under the basket to make that call. Here comes Ahmad Clark. Had some big threes to open up the second half. Here's Burnell looking to rip and go. Clark again. Right on the money. Ahmad Clark with a big three. Right on cue. 3-point lead for St. Pete. Here's Winston, though. In and out. Good rebound by Jason Burnell. Clark directing traffic. Flat ball screen at the top. Nice hesitation. Good spin. He can't get it to run though. To go, excuse me. Here comes Crouch bringing it down. Here's Hayes. Referees. I think the fans just they're gonna go to the monitors to this. And they're gonna go to the monitors. The St. Pete fans were going crazy, saying that Simmons tripped up Pop Gnome, and so now and the referee didn't see it because his back was turned. He's just going based on what the fans were saying, what Crumbly was saying, but they're going to go to the monitors now, and they're going to, they're taking a look at it. We'll be back here in a few. We'll see what the call is here in a few minutes. And the fans couldn't get the call to get overturned, as Simmons is saying, he just tripped over me. How about that though? The fans almost got the ref to make that. The ref was influenced by the fans. Guess it's the first time for everything. Well, here's St. Pete with the ball. Burnell up top. Little handoff here to Clark. Nice pitch back. Big shot coming up. Back of the rim. Pop Gnome again. Just extremely active all game. Another jump. There's been about 5 of these where guys have just ended up on the floor. And it's been a jump ball. And that's just, both teams, how hard they play. Everybody, both teams refusing to lose. Three-point game, though. The only separation is on a Ahmad Clark three-pointer. And it's 5:04 left, second half. It's almost like you want to put some more time on the clock to watch these two teams keep going at it. Crouch will walk it up the court. See what kind of action they got running here. They got Crouch coming on off the baseline, off a double. Good little action there. Here you got Bellhad Pop on the back. Here's a big three, in and out for Simmons. Back-to-back in and out threes for Tallahassee. But they don't count it if it's almost in. It's got to go in. And here is Carson looking to drive. Big time drive. And they got him on the way up. So he'll be shooting 2. Butte's been out of the game for a long period of time here. Jacob Winston with the foul there. Hey, yeah, they did foul him, but you got to love the fact that, hey, shot was contested. Maybe the rotation obviously needs to be a little quicker there, but they're going to make him earn it from the line. He hits the first one, though. Gives them a 4-point lead for the Titans of St. Pete. Second shot coming up. That one's good, too. Little pressure from Clark, denying Crouch the ball there. Getting it out of his hands. Here's Simmons directing the offense. Good switch there by St. Pete. You know, Burnell and Pop, they look like they could get out and guard. Oh, here's Crouch, though. In and out again. That's a third in and out three for Tallahassee. Plenty of time, though, for the Eagles. 58-53. Here's Clark. Here's Burnell looking to drive. Forces one. Pop going again, and there's Burnell with the putback. And that's going to be 5 on Bell. And the St. Pete players are in it now. Guess Burnell's got the bench in it. Good effort by Bell, though. The freshman really active all game. Had a couple shots early on that didn't fall, but played well here down the stretch. 7-point lead, though. Butte back in the game for Tallahassee. Here's Simmons looking to make something happen. And he does. Gets all the way to the rim for the finish. 5-point lead. Playing with one arm, it looks like. David Simmons, as tough as they get. Look like a double dribble, and it is a double dribble by Clark. Big turnover there by Clark. Big possession coming up right here for Tallahassee. 3:22 left. Clark reaches. Looked like Crouch was ready to load up. Here's Simmons. Nice drive by Simmons. Misses it though. Butte almost comes up with it. Loose ball again. Both of these teams back up with. Again, that's about the 6th foul right there we've had all game. Unbelievable, the effort, both of these, the scrappiness of both teams. Pop Noam, though, number 40 for St. Pete, has been huge for them. I mean, just really active, contesting every shot. That time, both teams battling out there. They gave St. Pete the timeout, so we'll be back here. 3:06 left, 60-55, St. Pete. All right, here we go. Fasten your seatbelts. 3:06 left in this one. Extremely physical game. St. Pete with the ball right now. Tallahassee's had about 3 shots go in and out for them here in the last couple minutes. Here's Clark coming off a screen. Nice little action here. They're looking to get it inside. Nothing in there. Good job by Butte defending. They switch on Tristan Owens. Good block there. They're going to get, looks like they might, yep, they got Winston on the foul before Butte came over to block it. Yeah, I don't know about that last timeout they gave St. Pete when they were tied up, but they got it. And now Owens is going to be going to the line. 2:46 left. Same score though, 60-55, St. Pete. All right. Hopefully your seat belts are still fastened. We've got 2:46 left. 60-55. St. Pete. Big miss though there by Tristan Owens, sophomore guard out of Orlando, Florida. Been solid today. Hits that one though. Little different look there by St. Pete. Thought it was good. Maybe throw off Tallahassee just a little bit. You know, maybe get a turnover out of it. But Tallahassee played it well. Good rebound by Simmons though. Here comes Clark flying from the back. Strips the ball. Looked like a foul there. We're going to keep it here on this side though. Great rebound by Simmons off that crouch miss, but flying from the back came Amon Clark, got the tip from the back, stole it, went down the other end, looked like he was going to get fouled. Referee's letting him play though. Here's Burnell, he's been good. That's a nice. Pop wasn't ready for that. Burnell, if you're going to make a quick move, that's the kind of quick move you make on the post. That quick spin to the baseline. You feel that defender on that top shoulder. And Burnell with a nice move, but Noam wasn't ready for the pass. Here's Simmons. Great drive. It's going to be 1-1 right now for Simmons. Big free throws. Big free throws coming up. Big miss there by David Simmons. Coach Crumbly telling his players, just play through it. Don't worry about it. Little one, looks like a 1-2-1-1 here for Tallahassee. They're probably going to trap this first pass. Referee's going to have to talk it over again. Now, you know, again, just almost like the fans and the coaches are, you know, if you don't, referees usually, I mean, you don't see it. I mean, we're moving on now, man. There's no, I mean, I don't know what they're talking about right now, but looks like they're going to look it over on the screen now. So, again, little stoppage of play again. Could be good for maybe Tallahassee. I don't know. I mean, 61-55 right now of the ball game. 2:03 left. Coach White just, right now really frustrated with the calls from the referees. We'll be back here in a few minutes as they discuss what's going to happen now. Actually, we're just going to keep it here. I have no idea what the referees were talking about. Nothing changed, no time changed, nothing changed on the clock. So we're going to keep it that way. It actually gave St. Pete an opportunity to set up a press breaker because they weren't set up in the same press breaker, and they were able to see what Tallahassee was in. So it actually worked out to St. Pete's favor. Winston holding his wrist. Still in that 1-2-1-1 right now. Carson's coming out again. They're going to get Portier in the game, get another ball handler in there. Going 4 across. They're going to trap that first pass. They're going to take away the pass back, and they get a turnover. Looks like a jump ball. It's going to be St. Pete ball. Again, both teams ending up on the floor again. I should have been keeping stats on that. They might have, they might have broken the record most times tying it up on the floor. All right, Tallahassee's going to stay in it right now. They get Carson back in the game. Portier looked like he wasn't comfortable in that press. Here's Burnell getting pressed. Butte almost gets the Tallahassee got the Tallahassee got what they wanted. They got a bad pass out of that trap, and they weren't able to get to it. Here's Clark, though. He splits. Big possession here. Misses, though. Butte with the rebound. 1:31 left. Down by 6 is Tallahassee. They need a quick one here. Nice extra pass. Big shot coming up. Big shot by Jacob Winston. 3-point game. And if I'm Tallahassee, I got to feel good because St. Pete hasn't handled that pressure very well right now. This ain't the time if you're St. Pete for guys to be getting on each other. You better stick together. 1:20 here left in this one. Don't go anywhere. 61-58 St. Pete. All right, we're back. Big time shot by Jacob Winston. And the Eagles gonna look to see if they could get another turnover here, or they could get another bad pass. And they do get a deflection, but looks like Crouch almost got away. That's not the foul you want to give, especially in the open court. Again, Tallahassee gets a deflection, but again, 50-50 ball. Clark comes up with it. Clark gets fouled, and Clark has a chance right now to give them a 5-point lead. And he just missed a big free throw, and you got to be able to hit these. Point guards got to be able to hit free throws late in the game. Coach White's trying to get Butte to understand, wants them playing a little higher. Here's the next one up from Clark. He knocks that one down. 4-point game. Still plenty of time. 1:13 left. This second quarterfinal from here in beautiful Ocala, Florida in the Region 8 state tournament. Here comes Jacobs driving. Looked like a lot of contact. Looked like his jersey got grabbed. No call. Looked like the referee swallowed their whistle on that one. Little box set here out of the nice cross. Look like Carson's. Yep, they're going to get Carson right now running through the screen. Good call there by the ref. I think they heard me when I said they swallowed the whistle on that last play. Carson tried to run through the screen, gets caught with, burrowing through Dion Butte. Butte, though, big free throw coming up. Big shot by Butte. 3-point game. Looks to cut it to 2 with this one. Big shot here. And they got Burnell's acting a little Pop Gnome stepping in before the shot. And Butte's gonna have another chance here. And he makes them pay. 2-point game. 62-60. And you know that press was coming. 62-60, 104 left. Now is when you really got to be tough with the ball. Nice. Good job by St. Pete to break it there. Big time bucket there by Clark. Good job of getting Clark streaking down the middle after he caught it there. Back door. Good contest there by Burnell. Hayes with the miss. Still plenty of time. I don't think you got a foul. And he traveled. Holy cow. Looked like it was going to be a foul. I thought the ref was going to call a foul on that one, and they called the travel. And again, still plenty of time. 43 seconds left. 64-60. It'll be Tallahassee ball coming out right now out of this timeout. We'll see if maybe they could get Crouch coming off maybe that double screen down on the baseline. Or maybe get Simmons, attacking the rim. Plenty of time, though. You don't need a 3 right away. You could get a 2 right now. The way the press has been working, other than that last time when the last time St. Pete got it when Clark was able to catch it and then go down the length of the court and finish for a layup. Other than that, though, Tallahassee has done a good job of causing havoc with that press. So let's see what Coach White drew out of this timeout here. Crouch gets it. 42 seconds left. Here we go. Big possession for Tallahassee. Season's on the line here for the Eagles. Gets it to Daniels. Daniels almost loses it. Doesn't force it. Gets Crouch. Crouch, three-pointer, almost in. Burnell with the big rebound. He holds it. He's looking for something. Looked like he changed his pivot. Clark's going to lose it, though. And the referee looked like Clark got fouled, but he loses the ball. 17 seconds. And the refs are going to let them play. It looked like Burnell switched his pivot foot. No travel, though. Then Clark looked like his arm just got held. No foul, though. 2 turnovers by Amon Clark here late in the game. Tallahassee still with a chance, though. 17 seconds left. Let's see what Coach White draws up in this one. I believe the ball's going to be, they're going to get it right here on the sideline, right next to their bench. So, opportunity to draw up something or run something nice here out of the sideline, out of bounds. Maybe get a quick, obviously they got to get a quick shot right here. Whatever. I would, not that you had to settle for a 3, but I think you got to move quick here because you only got 17 seconds. You're down 4. Nice, they get Crouch coming. Crouch looked like he traveled. He loses it, though. Owens gets it. Here's Clark. All he has to do is hold on to it. And he gets fouled. He's going to the line. Crouch looked like he caught the ball in a nice spot. When he turned, he tried to make something happen. Lost the ball, though. And it looks like Amon Clark's going to have a chance here to maybe, I mean, 11 seconds, I can't, it's still, I mean, plenty of, I think there's still time for, even if he makes both of these, to get a quick three. And Clark just waved to the Tallahassee fans. I don't know, that's a little premature if you ask me, but he's a confident player. Here's his next shot. And that one's in. 6-point lead for the Titans of St. Pete. 11 seconds left. 66-60. Looks like a 30-second. We're going to come back here. 30-second timeout. All right, we'll be back here in a few. All right, 11 seconds left, 66-60 St. Pete. The winner here gets Daytona. Here comes Crouch. They need something quick here. Here's Jacobs. Back of the rim, and it looks like St. Pete is going to move on to the semifinals and play Daytona State with a chance to get to the finals on Saturday. Good job by Coach White and the Eagles. Both teams played extremely hard. Both teams were extremely physical. But at the end, a couple plays from St. Pete down the stretch was the difference. Good job. Again, congrats to Tallahassee again for, back-to-back. Anytime you could get out of the Panhandle, and make it to the state tournament, to me is a big thing, with all the good teams in that league. So congrats again to Tallahassee and, St. Pete, though, will be moving on to play tomorrow against Daytona State. We'll be back for the evening session. First game will be Northwest Florida, the defending Region 8 state champs, versus Florida Southwestern out of Fort Myers, first-year program, coached by Marty Richter, formerly from Florida Gulf Coast University. All right, we'll be back here at 6 p.m. Thanks for tuning in.